I wrote The Divine Commodity because I saw a gap in what the church was talking about. It seemed in recent history we've been talking a lot about the dangers of postmodernity, about relativism, about secularism, but there's this old adage that you keep your friends close and your enemies even closer, and I felt like the thing closest to the church, our greatest enemy, was consumerism, and yet we had so accommodated to it that we weren't even recognizing it anymore. It's a subject that I think the church has overlooked for far too long, the impact of consumerism on our faith. And I think a lot of people feel the impact, but they haven't had the ability to articulate it. And I think this book will hopefully begin to put aha moments in front of the church. Yes, that's how we feel. That's what we've been experiencing. We haven't been able to articulate it. And once we can identify it and shine the light on this problem, we can begin to imagine a new way forward. The greatest gift God has given this world are spirit-filled people. And the church exists to empower and equip them to do the work that God's called them to do. So we need to put the cart behind the horse again and recognize that God and people are in and of themselves the goal. The question I'd want a pastor, a church, an individual to ask as they come away from this book is, am I using God as a means to an end, or is God an end in himself? Is the goal of my life God, or am I just employing him as an instrument to achieve what I really want? Do I really recognize that he is the beginning and the end, the Alpha and the Omega? Or am I employing him because I see myself as the end and he's an instrument to achieve something? So if we can get that squared away, I think that we will be a lot closer to advancing the mission of Christ that he's given us.